They released a statement today that says Baltimore Ravens have backed out of our trade agreement for Maxx Crosby. We will have no further comment at this time. This was from the Raiders 23 hours ago. That's kind of a very brave statement to post. Any takes on that? Any hot details? Anyone want to talk about the dear Maxx Crosby and how awkward it must be for him right now?
Well, Stacey, I don't know if you had seen his podcast appearance when he's talking about the whole day at length, but it was odd that he revealed that he didn't speak to the general manager until the end of the day. He didn't speak to the coach until the end of the day, and that all of this stuff was supposedly flagged by some doctor on the Ravens staff, but the timing of it still is really odd to me that, presumably this deal didn't come together overnight, right? I mean, this is building for quite some time. You have an opportunity to review the medicals, and what, it wasn't until the in-person physical that you're saying that's when it came up that there were long-term concerns. That both of those things, it cannot be true. So it smells pretty fishy. I think that they kind of had buyer's remorse and wanted to, surveyed the market and said, hey, listen, we could have Trey Hendrickson, who's probably, 85% of the player and maybe doesn't have the injury risk, and we don't have to give up assets. We just pay the same price. Let's just do that instead. So,
my favorite meme that's going around is like Joe Burrow dressed as a doctor, and they're like, this is the doctor that flagged the medical report.
yeah.
He's got to be the happiest person in the world that Maxx Crosby isn't coming, over to his division. But yeah, I mean, I think it really is. Like, I think it's just buyer's remorse. I think they woke up and were like, oh my God, what did we do? We cannot actually do this. Because I mean, like, everybody's known that he had the knee surgery and that this has been a thing. Like, it wasn't a big surprise. I mean, it's like nobody did the, like the gotcha. Ooh, he's got this, injury. So I don't know. I think they got a little ahead of themselves and then immediately regretted it and were like, what can we do to back out of this? And I think it's super embarrassing for them. And just, I mean, it just gives me the ick. It's so icky.